Hello there. Welcome back to Tales from Tosche Station. Well, guys, it's been a minute. I was out last week just because it was my birthday. I wanted to take a little bit of a break, so I'm back. And something else happened last weekend. Not only was it the weekend of my birth, it was D23. We got a lot of different announcements for a bunch of different Star Wars projects. The movies that are coming out. A new addition to Star Tours, or not Star Tours, Smuggler's Run, update on the Andor movie, and even the Lego Star Wars movie that they're making. So that's what we're going to talk about today. I'm a break it down. So without any further ado, hey Chewie, do me a favor, punch this thing. Let's get into it. Alrighty, let's get into it. So the first thing I'm going to break down is the newest addition to Smuggler's Run because Disney likes that green. They decided to throw in a Mandalorian element into Smuggler's Run. Apparently, a new update for the ride is going to be Din Djarin and Grogu flying around and helping you on Smuggler's Run. Canonically, it doesn't make sense. Like it just doesn't make sense for the time period because this is supposed to be during like Smuggler's Run. Batu is supposed to be set in between uh, 8 and 9, and uh, it doesn't make sense. They're doing it to get butts and seats, which I mean, it's their right. I just personally think it's a little weird. Um, I'm wondering what the concept is going to be as as far as how they're going to do that, and to go into the next point, let's talk about the Mandalorian and Grogu movie. So while at D23, the audience got a sizzle reel um, about the new movie. We saw a lot of new footage with including Grogu and Din Djarin facing down a AT-AT, and on top of that, we got to see a beloved Rebels character, Zeb, will be joining them in this movie, which I'm all for. And I believe Babu Frick is also going to be in this movie. From the at least from the footage that we saw. So there's that. Um, so it's going to be very interesting, to say the least, to see Zeb again. I'm really excited. He was always one of my favorite characters in in Rebels, so I'm really excited to see him. Um, and also during the Legends ceremony, Harrison Ford got inducted um, to Disney's Legends like Hall of Fame panel. I'm not really sure what that is, but it's their own little Hall of Fame. Um, as well as John Williams and Frank Oz were both honored. So there's that, which I mean that's long overdue. I would consider all three of them to be pillars of Star Wars. I mean, without Frank Oz, you don't have Yoda. Without Harrison Ford, you don't have Han, and of course, John Williams. His music is timeless. He's one of if not the greatest composer in cinema history, in in my opinion. Moving on, we got confirmation on the Andor second season, which is going to see the return of Krennic and K2SO, and I believe the second season is going to take place over 4 years. Every 3 episodes, we're going to get a time jump, and we're going to get introduced to. I believe in the first couple episodes, we're going to see Andor meet K2SO, and this is going to serve as the origin point to how they met and how Krennic rose through the ranks in the Empire to oversee Project Stardust, aka the Death Star. And that's probably the thing that I'm most excited for as far as shows go. I am excited for the skeleton crew. They dropped the trailer for that, and I would say it looks like Goonies set in space, and I'm really interested to see how that's going to go and where they're going to go with it. Jude Law's character is a Force user. He is shown in the trailer to be using the Force. But I don't know if he's strictly speaking a Jedi, because at this time period, the only Jedi that we know is still currently alive is Luke. And I think Ben has just been born, so the only Force user that we know of at this time period is Luke. There's still not a lot we know about the show outside of the one trailer, and I for one am excited. I was probably more intrigued by this show than I was for Acolyte, and I'm just really interested to see what they do with it and where they go with it. And last but not least, they put out some more information about the Lego Star Wars Rebuilding the Universe movie that they're doing. That's going to bring in Darth Jar Jar. I really think this movie's going to be a fun concept, just because I like what if scenarios like that. I mean, that's how I started my channel, and I saw some posters where we're going to see Darth Jar Jar, Greedo and Leia are going to be like star-crossed lovers. I saw we're going to get light side, like redeemed Vader in this, which I'm all for. So yeah, I'm really interested to see what they're going to do there, because there's a lot of different what if concepts that you can do to make it fun. So I'm really interested to see where that goes. And yeah, overall, it was a pretty good panel. I'm skeptically optimistic with what they're doing, with how they're going to do stuff. So we'll see what happens. So till next week, guys, and the force be with you.